Hello once again with a new episode, and in this episode, it's still loading. Hold, boop, there it is. In this episode, we're gonna be mowing. I said I would be mowing. Sadly, the front mower did one little streak, and that was it. And also, this seems to be whenever you load a game, then I don't know what happens with this. It seems to be a bit bugged. Is it lowering now? Yep, fixed it. So yeah, I'm not gonna be using the back mower anymore. Also, I've heard people I've watched some YouTube videos, and apparently it takes 21 days, 21 whole days to you know what, I'm just gonna leave this for a while. It takes 21 whole days for a cow or whatever to create offspring. So remember that 21 days you gotta keep them together in there, and then they'll reproduce. So yeah, a whole month worth. This thing is not decreasing. How much have you guys eaten so far? Yeah, we're still on the same name. Jeez. Being silly. So yeah. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do today. I could buy a three cows, so you just need to keep one or a pair together, and that's fine. There's a cow, sheep. Nah, don't really see any changes to that. So I was actually thinking, because if I buy, and I'm being pretty serious, because let's escape this one. If I buy, like, this is 126, right? I have 126 left. So if I buy a transporter, 108 minus a back mower, because that one does work properly. This one is 13, so that's 113. If I, let's say, wanna do something else in the harvest section, I can forget about it because I don't have enough money. So yeah, don't really know what to do. But my gut says, because I don't want to be spending so much money on too much money on buying the thing's food, I'm just gonna get the extensions. I'm just gonna do it. I want to mow my own grass and fill the stuff up in it. Also, I did try mowing a bit with the back mower, and apparently if you unload right in front of the door, it transports stuff directly to where it should be going. So that also means with big bales go upstairs, and then if you drop them down, they turn into smaller ones. I'm really disappointed that the front mower isn't mowing. I would have really liked that. So what I'm basically going to do today is I'm gonna park this thing Some are over here. Running a bit low on frames. Seems to be an issue with this game. I'm gonna park it here. Like that. And then we're gonna get into our shop, and I really hope it doesn't crash. So that would not be nice. Mower. Let's get this one. Because I figure with wheat, we're just gonna make with the harvest that we're gonna get eventually, we're just gonna make bigger and bigger fields until we have like a decent amount of stuff. Well, actually, I hope I didn't forget this. 5 grand. Can we buy a transporter for 5 grand? Can we buy a transporter for 5? Oh no. Never mind, we already have bought a transporter. That's excellent. Excellent. We don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna be doing some. Oh, the front is there. So I mean, the game still does have some bugs and. Oh, come on. Alright, lol. And you know, I hope that a patch is coming soon, because I've been reading on the forum. And the forum is really unclear. I don't know how to make a thread on there, but I mean, it's taking them a while to make a patch. Apparently the latest patch is 2 months ago, and I mean, that's a bit long in my opinion. So what I'm gonna do, I don't want to mow all over my grass, over my field, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start here. Just gonna mow a couple of sections and collect it. Back it up. Back it up. Alright. Let's just activate it. Work instantaneously. No, it's still on the hired, so it's gonna mow a little bit. Oh shit, we won't be able to reach at those trees, will we? Alright. Let me... It kinda looks like a tractor can stand there. We're gonna lower it. Mow a bit. And we're gonna go through this tree. Mow. Mow some grass. The reason why we're mowing grass is that it acts for food for the animals. So what I'm basically planning on doing is cut just grass and use that as food. Don't care about a varied diet at the moment for the animals. I don't know if that makes any difference. Alright, let's make them go up again. Let's put the beacon on because it looks good. Such a shame. This game has so much potential, and the production of it is just a bit poor. That's so sad. Pressure, money, all these things ruin games They ruin games. They just do. I mean, I'm more of a person that I like to play, you know, shooters and stuff. I definitely did. But I'm way more into this kind of stuff, you know, or building cities, or just, you know, the peaceful fun. I mean, for me, this is fun. I find this fun to do, and relaxing. So that's why I play it, and you know, that's why other people also play these kind of games. But I mean, you rarely see a really good produced one, because it's not that popular, and because the fundings for it is not really high. So we're just gonna do, let's say, 2 more lanes here, or should we just see how much we have and then? No, I was just gonna do 2 more lanes. Oh, forward it a bit. Lower this thing. We've got some more grass. So yeah, 21 days. If you're working with these animals, whatever animals, 21 days. So kind of my plan is since the sheep and whatnot don't really reproduce, I mean have a byproduct, and the pigs neither, I'm just gonna, you know, keep them in the pastures. I mean, not really gonna bother with them to that extent. The cows, however, I'm gonna move my one cow that I have, you know, that's now left over. I'm gonna move that one in and out when I end the turn, and or the day, or whatever, however you want to name it. And that cow will produce the milk extra that at the end of the day, because the cows are milked daily. So if I have one in there, it will only produce this much, and if I have 2 in there, it will produce more. I guess, you know, just guessing, not an exact science. And I'm gonna keep 2 in there, 2 to kind of, you know, roll out the turns, and hopefully when we're at day 21 we will have an extra cow, so we will have actually increased our livestock. Now I don't know if I buy like a second bull, if that, you know, if I buy a second bull, I would like to know, does I basically double the rate of expansion? So instead of 1 cow, I would get 2 cows, because I have 2 sets of cows in there, like 2 cows and 2 bulls. So that's a question that I have. So we might be looking at buying another bull to kind of raise the increase the livestock of cows. Alright, 1 goes there, and there's drive shaft goes there. Okay, that's done. I'm just gonna activate the thing. I'm gonna bind that one to FF. Alright, is it done? You wanna press F, it opens. You wanna press F again, it closes. Excellent. Is it active? Yes, it's active. Okay, we're gonna collect this grass. I don't know if I can just full speed blast over it. I'm just gonna try it. Oh yeah. So full speed blast over it. As you can see, it collects the grass, the cut grass. Nice effect going on. That's one lane. I'm gonna make it easier on myself by going over here first. Oh. Let's just back it up a bit. Sucking it all in. Not the piece that I wanted to suck in. That's okay, we're gonna get that bit now. Oh. Oh no, I missed it again. Oh. Yes. There we go. Alright. Full speed ahead. So I'm just gonna do this lane. I'm gonna deactivate the bin. Oh no, bush! I forgot about the bushes. Oh no. Am I stuck now? Oh my god. Oh, what did I do? Shut up, cow. If I don't get this thing unstuck, cow, you won't have food. So that's how serious things are. Yeah, moo. So yeah, I really do hope that there is gonna come a patch, because this game has crazy potential, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I really enjoy this game, and I don't feel that there is much wrong with it. You know, sure, some vehicles are not really working, or extensions are not really working as they should, but what are you gonna do? So basically what I've learned is that if we have around 1500 grass units in here. So I don't know if I have to open that door or not, but I'm just gonna try it with a closed door. No, actually, it doesn't make sense to do it with an open door. So basically, what I've learned is if you back this thing up, I don't know whether it matters to have an open or closed door. That's entirely not something I know. Other way around, please. So we're gonna back this thing up gently. Can go a bit that way. Yeah. And steer it in. Right. Okay. Activate the back door. It's gone. So it should now. Where did it go? Did it get turned into bales? Stable. No, it didn't. Huh? It's not in here. But it did register. Oh Lord. Where did it go? That's what I want to know. Alright. It does say that we have 1900. So on and so forth for this. I'm wondering, did it automatically turn into tiny bales, or did it get transport it. This is this the dunghill? That's the dunghill. Oh, here is the grass. Well, you can't really see, can you? Oh. So confusing. Can't really see it. Maybe it just gets trend. Maybe, well, let's just try a couple more passes. Let's activate it. Let's go into this view. Oh. Yeah, it does. Let's pick it up. No more bushy problems. Okay. So we have 600 units now. Let's back up again. So yeah, in terms of the crops, my plan is to increase first, you know, my ability to so bigger and better. Oh, missed it completely. Want to get more in stock and then get bigger fields of wheat. I'm completely messing this up. Go past this bush and just back it up. Oh, I am people are probably watching and thinking, oh, you're doing it all wrong. And I'm quite positive I am. Turn it. Let's just try it with a closed door. Because if you do this with yeah, did empty it again. Did register it. We now have 2,500 units of cut grass. The question is, does it get turned into bales? No, it doesn't. Doesn't look like it, does it? I have no freaking clue. Let's just try another path. I've really tried to make a mental map of it. Just turn it on, I don't care. I'm gonna collect it up anyways. So how much did we get? 500. Nah, if it would be no, it doesn't get turned into small bills. Because if that would be the case, then we would have a the small bills are like 50. They're 50 in units, so that would mean that we would have like a lot of it. With a lot, I mean a lot, not just a tiny amount, but a lot of small bills. So no, this cut grass, my definitive answer is it doesn't get turned into doesn't get turned into small bills. Just gets transported automatically to that grass lump. I mean, but I guess it's easier this way. I guess that's the case. and then you just manually have to move it into the pens, into those things. It's a bit of a pain, but I mean, that's what it is. Farming is never easy. Kind of hope that it would go straight into those collection areas, so that I could just, you know, fill it up. Apparently that is not the case. It just gets, that's just a collection area where it goes straight into your main stockpile, if it were. Makes me also very fearful of the fact of the bills. I mean of the little sacks. Did I turn it off? Yes, I did. The little sacks, I don't think that they will get collected or turned automatically into stuff. So yeah, now we know. We do know that we're not gonna be running out of food. I mean, as of now it's like 1500, and I already have like 2500 cut grass. I don't know how much they eat, but I mean, I have a big field, so if I want to go mow crazy, then I can go mow crazy. It's just, oh well, go forward, you silly thing. So yeah, there you have it. This is cutting grass and collecting it. So if you're watching this for tutorial means, then you also know that you can dump off now you know, the small grass you collect via these means. You can collect and then just throw it at the closed barn. Same way with the big grass bales that you collect off the field. You can also throw them in front of that door or inside the barn or whatever, and they get transported up there with the small bales. And then if you throw them down into a hole, into the, you know, through the hole in the ceiling, then they appear in the racks. But for now, a baler is way too expensive for me. I'm really counting on the crops for now. In the beginning, I don't feel that you will get a lot of money in the beginning from your cattle. The revenue of the byproducts that the cow produces, the milk and such, it's just too low. There's no I think it will get more viable when it is mass produced, maybe, but for now, yeah, it's mainly the harvest and increasing my fields. I now have 2 fields sown and ready to go. There's one step that I'm gonna be doing after this, and that is gonna be, you know, spraying it, deep pesticizing it. So I really want this crops to be you know, as much yield out of it as I can get. And then I'm kinda hoping on yeah, basically does it work like this? No, you really need to be straight in front of it. Alright, we also know that now. So I'm just gonna dump this off at the place where it should be dumped off, not some random place. So I mowed some grass. Quite horribly, but whatever. So that's a good thing. I think it's 9 o'clock now. I sped up the time a bit, since in these days, you know, I think I could just, if I have my animals fed, and there's not really a lot I can do in the meantime. So unload that. Let's unload it. Oh, it just closes automatically. Fun times. And that's pretty much the end of this episode. Cutting grass and collecting it. So I want to thank you all for watching, and you know, I don't get a lot of views, but for those that are coming back and you know, keep watching, I do hope that I'm making fun videos to watch, that they help you a bit or not or whatever. You know, if you have tips, you know, I'm just trying to, like, how does video making goes and stuff, and I try to be as entertaining as I can be. But yeah, tips are always welcome. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next episode. Bye.